Hi everyone, welcome to Fresh Learning Academy. Today again we have Meenakshi with us. Meenakshi has cleared all the round and now she has been selected for Zaro. So today in this video, Meenakshi will share her final experience of managerial round, what questions were asked, how she replied, so that it would give you an idea if you are the one who is going to face the final round to crack Zaro interview. Welcome, Meenakshi, and congratulations for being a part of Zaro.
Thank you, ma'am.
So, Meenakshi, first of all, I would like to know how was your overall experience of the interview? What kind of questions were asked to you?
The overall experience was very nice. GD and PI was a bit calm, but final interview round was so grilling that I was so much grilled about for 15 minutes that I thought I would be selected. I had an idea that
Oh, great.
I would be selected.
Okay, so yes, because Meenakshi has already shared the list of questions which were asked to us so that you all get an idea how she replied to all of the questions, and that is the reason she has been selected in the final round. So I would be asking those questions to Meenakshi so that you get an idea how you have to reply. So, Meenakshi, let us start. You are ready again to be grilled?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
okay,
ma'am.
Meenakshi. So, first question which was asked to Meenakshi was, tell me why do you want to do sales? Enlisting your personal attributes with your educational background. My goodness, question itself is very long. So, what was your answer, Meenakshi?
Basically, this question was simply tell me about yourself. So I started like, good afternoon, ma'am. My name is I am Meenakshi Taranekar. Currently, I'm pursuing my master's in business administration from Sri Vaishnav Institute of Management in the field of marketing management and business analytics. Recently, I have won White Collar Executive of the Year competition of my college, and I have been awarded as the White Collar Executive of the Year 2020. My parents, my father is a computer operator and my mother is a teacher. Both I belong to an educational background, and I did my graduation from Shri Cloth Market Institute of Professional Studies in BCom honors. Enlisting my personal attributes consist of I am good in communication skills, and to sum up, I have a good base in presenting and conversational skills as well, and I have firm values and decisions as well. Thank you. So this was my answer for my first question. That was
Okay.
tell me about yourself in short.
So, yes, this gives you a fair idea that every time they don't ask you in a simple way that tell me something about yourself, but this question could appear in various other ways, like it was asked to Meenakshi. Now, the second question which Meenakshi shared with me, which was asked to her at the time of Zaro final interview, was what motivates you to be in sales?
So the answer to this question was the dream of seeing my parents enjoying their life to the fullest without any more struggle or hustle. Motivates me to be in sales, and the result of what the work I am doing and the reason for which I am doing that work means to see my parents happy as well as to fulfill my financial responsibility towards my family keeps me motivated to be in sales.
I guess this is an awesome answer. Very nicely answered. So, the third question, which was asked to Meenakshi, was do your parents support you for being in sales field? Being a girl, this question could be expected out of you at the time of sales interview. So, Meenakshi, how did you handle this question?
Yes, ma'am, I answered it in yes, that obviously my parents support me a lot. Since from childhood, they have supported me in each and everything that I have done or I have achieved from their with their blessings. So my parents support me in whichever field I like to go. They are happy and they always support me and they have always supported me.
Great. This answer was also great. Now, the another question which was asked to Meenakshi was what do you think is different in you or sets you apart from the other candidates?
Uh, Before in the introduction round, I have told that I have good presentation skills, and I am a kind of person who likes to explore with new people and learn new things at a time. And I believe sales is the only field which lets you explore new every time, and meet new people. You meet new people every time and learn something new every time. So this is the factor in me which I consider sets me apart from other candidates.
Okay, so this question was also a kind of tough question which you handled very calmly and gave a very appropriate answer. Now, this seems to be a little bit tough question, and the question which was asked at the time of final round was, if in a day I interview 90 students, so this question comes from HR or manager, that if he interviews 90 students in a day, so how your skills are different from those 90 students I have already interviewed.
Basically, this question is main question.
Hmm.
The other sub question in it was that I told in my resume that I have good communication skills, good presentation skills, and convincing
Hmm.
skills. I mentioned these three skills. So the
Hmm.
interviewer asked, if you have these three skills, all the 90 people would have these three skills all in common. That's why they have applied for this post.
Sure. Hmm.
So how can you define these three skills of yours other than means how you can set apart yourself other than that candidate?
Hmm.
So I told, being from an educational background, I know the value of education, and I believe that if one knows the value of education, one can easily convince the person for the same. And if I have better convincing skills, I must be good at presentation. And if the person is convinced with my presentation, I would have good communication skills. So I linked all the three skills
Hmm.
like that, and the viewer was quite impressed with this my answer, and she was so satisfied with this answer, I can't tell you.
Okay. So you saw that facial expression and you understood that everything is going on fine till now. Good,
Yes,
Meenakshi.
ma'am.
I feel that you invested a lot of time in preparing these questions, because many a time students think that they will handle the interviewer that day itself and they don't do any preparation. So do you think preparation is the key to success? Every student should prepare these answers in advance.
Yes, ma'am. As of now, I am really smiling because I have a job in my hand, and all
I
of this
know.
is because of you, ma'am. Because one day, one day before
No,
you
no,
took
let us
my
stop it, stop it,
mock
stop it.
PI, smile all the time, which I couldn't do.
No. Now the another question which was asked to Meenakshi is, sales is a hardcore job. Obviously, most of the girls don't prefer to go in sales. If the girl is ready to go in sales, family member denies that you don't have to go in sales. So the next question which was asked to Meenakshi is, sales is a hardcore job and still you want to be in sales. Why?
As already told, I am a kind of a person who likes to communicate with new people and explore new people and new ideas as well as new places at the same time. So I think sales is the field which lets me explore each and every area of mine, and I would challenge myself each and every day to sell something or to convince people right from the scratch itself. So I think sales is the field which lets me explore new things every time.
Definitely. I think you also, those who are appearing for any sales or marketing job, you should have a thorough answer. You should prepare your own answer, that why would you like to join any kind of job, either it is sales or marketing. You should have your answer ready, that why would you like to be a part of that organization, or why would you like to join that job. Fine. So now the next question is, if you don't achieve your target, then how will you handle stress? Because it will happen. Next question, which was asked to you, which you shared with me, seems to be quite tough. And the question is, if you don't achieve your target, how would you handle stress? So, how did you answer this question?
I answered this question like my way of handling stress is to look at the situation from another angle and put forward my strategy for the same, so that in long term the strategy would work for me as well as for my work. So I look the situation from other angle, so that I can solve the situation or come out of the situation. Like I would take it as an opportunity to see the situation like it is not, or from the other angle itself. Sometimes I told that sometimes I meditate to keep myself away from pressure or stress.
Okay, so these are the valid reasons you gave. Now, another question which would be asked to Meenakshi is because she applied for a position wherein she need to meet her target. So Meenakshi, before asking next question, may I know so that audience know that what profile you applied for in Zaro?
The profile which I applied for was career development executive.
Okay, so this is the profile we are talking about. Now, the next question which was asked to Meenakshi was, what would you do when only 2 out of your 10 prospects are convinced? Means, how would you handle the situation? Okay. Now, a very important question which was asked to Meenakshi was, what would you do if only 2 of your 10 prospects are convinced? That means, how would you handle the situation? So, Meenakshi, how did you reply to this question?
I would handle the situation that if only 2 of my 10 prospects are convinced. So first, I would look after myself, that I would be doing some mistakes. So I would look after my presentation or communication skills. I would alter them, and also I would improve my skills. I would look after myself. I would simply do means I would first convince myself for the same, and then I would go to people or go to my prospects again and convince them as well again.
Okay, that means first you will introspect that what is lagging in you so that others are not convinced. And when you
Yes,
will
ma'am.
be satisfied by your own, then you will be again doing, and then again would like to convince the people. Wow, great. Nice answers. Now, the other question, tell us what were the other questions which were asked to you apart from these questions.
The question one which was asked that what are your subjects other than marketing, and if you have opted for marketing with any dual specialization, like I have opted for marketing with business analytics. So
Mhm.
why you don't want to go in business analytics or marketing? Why only sales?
Okay. So, how did you answer this question?
I answered that recently I have been awarded as White Collar Executive of the Year of my college for 2020, wherein I have presented and marketed a product called Dove, a brand called Dove. And the HR panel present in the competition advised me to be in sales, as my presentation skills were really nice. And so I considered their advice. And before white collar executive competition also, I means I was already inclined towards sales and marketing. So I took marketing as one of my specialization, but I thought if not marketing or business analytics, I would go in sales.
Meenakshi, because I was also one of the panel member, the guest who arrived from outside, they asked me also to judge, and I also felt the same that you were very good that day while you were, selling your product. The way you presented that product, the way it was convincing, I feel you have all the qualities of being in sales domain. You will really do wonders. Okay, so the next
Thank
question,
you,
there were
ma'am.
so many questions which were asked to Meenakshi, and now the other question is, what would be the other profile you would consider if not CDE, if not career
Basically,
development
CD is,
executive? Mhm.
yes, ma'am. Basically, CD is career development executive. And as I know the profiles that are related to marketing and sales, so I answered this question as if not career development executive, I would consider the post of a trainee, a management trainee, which is the initial post that is given to a career development executive, or I would consider business development executive or business development associate, or something related like that.
So, Meenakshi, as you answered all the questions so well that I'm also impressed and convinced by your replies. And that was the reason we wanted that Meenakshi should come on this Fresh Learning platform and share with you, all those who are aspiring to be a part of Zaro Education, that how final interview looks like. Because most of you asked me questions, ma'am, fine, we have cleared PI round, but what questions are asked in the final PI round? So see, this is a bonanza offer for you, because Meenakshi has not only shared the questions, but she has shared all the answers of the question she gave at the time of her interview. Meenakshi, we won't take much of your time, but there is one question to you. What would be your suggestion to the students who are applying for this profile, and how would you guide them? How should they prepare for this profile?
Uh, Basically, the GD and PI round was pretty much simple. So no need to worry. They only check your English speaking skills and your confidence. And at last, means in the final round, they grill you like means anything, but
Mhm,
only to check your English speaking skills and your confidence that you would stay with them, and you would not discontinue with them later on. So this was the only thing that I needed to tell. And preparation is must. Mirror practice is much required. I also did mirror practice. I used to not sleep late. I used to sleep late nights, continuing my mirror practice for a day and night all the time. And all means mirror practice is required. You need to have confidence. You need to not much you they don't need much English. They only need basic English, but they see your confidence at first sight. And if you are pretty much well with your answers, they would go deep in your answers and find out question from your
mhm,
answers, and then ask you from them. Means if you are struggling to answer a question, you are means not a fit candidate. If you are means confidently answering the all the questions asked by them, you are a candidate which is required by them, and you are a nice fit for their organization as the thing. And the HR would continuously go on increasing the grilling round, or increase the speed of questions, or the intensity of questions when they like your answers, and they would
mhm.
smile as well when they are satisfied with your answers.
Okay, so yes, I would agree with all these points which Meenakshi has shared. Me being a trainer also suggest you all that practice is a must. Whether you are good in your com skill, don't be overconfident, because every time English doesn't work. Practice should be there. Like Meenakshi suggested that she did a lot of practice standing in front of the mirror, and that is the reason you all can see that how well Meenakshi answered and handled all the questions which were asked to her. Also, here one thing which Meenakshi mentioned, I would agree to that. Be sure what career you would like to do. Don't be confused. If you are in a state of confusion, that means you are nowhere. If being a student of MBA or any other field, if you don't have your goal set, if you don't know in which domain you have to make your career, that means you would never be confident. Meenakshi, we are so glad that whatever interviews or and experiences you have shared with us, definitely this would help. Good wishes and good luck, Meenakshi, for your upcoming career and for your professional life. And thank you once again for coming on Fresh Learning Academy and sharing your valuable details of your interview round.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Meenakshi.